going on, YouTube? It is your boy Pat Indoor Proverbs here from 1N Gaming, 1N Pubs, the multi-cod pub stomping elite. And what I have for you guys today is a pretty nostalgic gameplay. What won the voting yesterday was 116 kills, Black Ops 1 on jungle with the G11. Now, what I wanted to talk about today is actually a topic which plays right into what you guys are watching. Now, you'll notice early on here that I've sped up the kill streaks about 500% of real time just because no one really wants to watch Hueys and Hyens and chopper gunners and all sorts of other goodies on a gameplay, really. It's just time consuming. You guys can get the picture. And that's it. By the way, I want to mention that this is by Adam. It's by Box. He's probably the longest standing member that I have left. Him and Ark. Shout out to Ark, Box, Truth, David. You guys know Rays, I'm sure. Anyway, those are some of the OG guys here. My homie Apex, Jay. He's been around. These guys have been like playing these games when most of these kids literally were still in diapers who came onto the scene in like Black Ops 2. These are the guys who were in like COD 2 playing these games. So without further ado, this is 116 kills to 1 death. And what I want to mention too is this would have been a lot bigger of a gameplay. After that last chopper gun, and you guys will see at the end, it goes right to the scoreboard. That was the last point in which he was in the game. He got hit offline this game. This is back in the day when you had a lot of the kids doing that. Going into overtime, he got hit offline. So you guys will see the scoreboard, his last known position in the game when he comes out and he kind of lags out. So there would have been a lot of game left because they did end up winning round 2. It's demo, obviously, so it went into overtime. And so on and so on. But what I wanted to talk about for about 2.5 minutes, I didn't want to, like I said, show you guys like real-time kill streaks. Otherwise, this video would have been like 9 minutes long. So they are sped up for your viewing pleasure, just so you guys can kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about here. Jungle may have been the best map to control spawns on in the history of Call of Duty. Obviously, you had firing range in Black Ops 1 as well. And Terminal, MW2, MW3, also another amazing map. For this fixed spawn phenomenon, which is obviously not in every game mode, but in game modes like Uplink and AW, CTF and Black Ops 2, Demolition in all CODs. This is where you have these fixed spawn algorithms, which there's 3 spawns in the same general area, and so if someone's occupying one of the little niche areas of that general area, they'll spawn to their left or right, but they're still going to spawn there. Now, fixed spawns, people have been complaining a lot as of lately because AW has what they have, like an RSA, so it's like a random spawn algorithm, which is why you get kids popping up behind you, like spawning there and punching you in the back. Uplink did have pure fixed spawns. They have since patched that. For instance, on Uplink Biolab, you used to be able to sit there and shoot kids in the back for hours on end, and there's nothing they could do about it because there's very limited spawn protection from bullets. From kill streaks, you get spawn protection, but from bullets directly to the back, you don't. Now, what I really want to get into is which one is better for the pub stomping world. Obviously, fixed spawns. Because if you know a general area or a general portion of the map in which the enemy team's going to spawn, and you have a team, you can kind of control that spawn and really just rack up insane gameplays. Now, without talking too much about spawn trapping, because that's not what we do, I just want to talk about, like, for general gameplays, not trapping gameplays. Fixed spawns are obviously way more predictable to handle, too, especially if you're playing solo. If you know where the enemy team is spawning at all times, and you have something like a VSAT, or in this game an SR-71, or an advanced UAV, and everyone's not running Assassin, you can kind of get a much better feel or flow for the map because you know where the enemies generally will be most of the time. So that being said, guys, I really hope Black Ops 3 doesn't have the RSA, like the random spawn algorithm that we saw in AW. Let me know what you guys think. Do you prefer like random spawns, like spawning in the middle of the map, not knowing where you are, or more of a fixed spawn feel? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this throwback 116-1 with the G11 on Jungle by the homie Box. If you did, make sure to leave a like for us. You guys did vote to see this gameplay, and make sure to vote for tomorrow's. I think there's some more Black Ops 1 on there that hasn't been voted. I don't know why. Who wouldn't want a 30-0 flawless free-for-all on BO1? Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Pat, Indoor Proverbs. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Take it easy.